G'day viewers, welcome to the Wimble Train channel. Now, as we saw in that intro video there, I started construction of Scenic Footbridge a little while ago in one of my layout updates that video's from, and I'm proud to announce that I've finally finished it after all this time. So I'll just sort of run through a few things first. We can see the slide on the screen at the moment. The packaging that comes in, I've already removed a couple of the pieces out of the actual card kit there, the main parts, and then to the side you can see all the stairs, individual little pieces that you have to glue in. So here's some more photos of gluing the main parts together. Now, one thing I need to mention here as well, if you notice all those supports on the bottom, the thin card, once they were all folded and we were gluing the bridge up and everything, they tended to bend out of shape and become all warped and distorted. So in the end, I've got rid of those altogether and put my own supports in. So we can see here that I've put my own supports in. I've 3D printed those, just very simple columns there. And the other thing I want to point out on this photo as well is you can see the stair treads, because they poke through the sides. That's how you glue them in. There's little slots down the side. Now, when it was all done, it didn't look very neat like it is there, looking pretty ugly. So to fix that, sort of sandpapered those down so they were straight or flush, if you like, with the side, and then just stuck a very thin piece of card over the top, and then gave all that a paint, so it looks a lot neater that way. So the next step was to cut a bit out of the actual footbridge because it was too wide for the Kato Unitrack double track. So I'll just go over and show you how I did that with this little short video. Just hang on. So right there you have the finished bridge. Now I just want to show you how I cut the middle section out. Now, of course, I measured what distance I needed, what width across the tracks, and then marked from the center equal amounts from the center of the bridge. So mark them off, and it just happened to coincide with one of these uprights here. You can see them. So what I actually did was got a little bit of timber, made up something the correct width to fit inside here. Now, of course, I could have cut this down before I started gluing this whole thing together, but that'd just be boring, right? So I've done it this way. So put the timber in, put that down, grab your straight edge on your mark, cut that side, flip it over, do the same on that, and once you've got those two cuts, then at the bottom you can line up your blade with the two cuts and you get a nice straight cut. So if we take that out, I'll show you the extra support I put in the middle there. You can just see it there on each side, just to make the joint nice and neat. Now underneath I also put an additional piece for support. As you can see there's a piece added in. Now that was just the piece that was left over from what I cut out. So that's it. So that's what it came out like now. And once I glue it down, it'll line up and be straight, because these things just tend to twist really easily when you're putting it all together. So I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. I think it's a very nice looking kit. I particularly like the lattice work. It's very fine, detailed. The other thing I'll show you is the mod at the side there. You can see now it's all painted up with the card strips. I did that on all those sides there. I think it just finishes it off just much better than just leaving it as it was. And yeah, the supports, because the other supports were just all, they were really super thin, and they just got bent and everything. So you could make this supports out of styrene or card or you know, toothpicks or something like that, I guess, if you wanted to. I just 3D printed mine. Yeah, so it's rather neat. So I'll just show you how it sits across the track. Got a piece of track here and a couple of sections of platform. So it's just going to sit like that. And this bridge, with the Kato track, it needs to sit on the platform, because putting it down low, if I did that, there's not enough clearance for the locos to go under. So it's definitely one for the platform, but I think it's come up rather well. So that's it, all done finally after all that time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching once again. Take it easy, you know, enjoy your model railways as you always should, and we'll catch you next time on Wimble Train. This is John saying bye for now.